So I appreciate the little models, right? The captured, return, and safe. With those character models, there's no way you would be able to actually see their fingers. So for the safe guy who's holding his thumbs up, they just like MS painted a fucking dot there over his stretched limb.
That is exactly what they did. And I love them for it.
I do appreciate also just the design of all the characters. Everybody's exaggerated. The peasants look like English people who drank sewer water. Just perfect. Everybody, the way that everybody talks with the...
It's my head hitting the microphone again.
Oh, ball. Orb. Hey, there you go. The orb. Hey!
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Save some ammo. That's good. So based on this stage, when do you think you get the jetpack? Or when do you think you recall getting the jetpack?
It takes a while to get it. It's not something you get very early.
Gotcha.
I know this is like one of the first real like taste of power levels. You get the
fucking auto target rocket launcher and you get to drag around the fucking mongoloid people by a rope that isn't there.
Yep.
Like they planned on doing something, but then they just stopped. It's just like, it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, it's better this way.
It's funny. It's better. Look at him. He's stupid. He eats dirt for lunch.
I think this is the run. We're doing pretty good right now.
When it comes to the retro gaming stuff, all I've really been doing up until now is getting consoles that I've had in the past and games that I've had in the past. But a week or so ago, I actually bought a Genesis, and I never had one. I think Ryan had one.
Yeah, I had a Genesis.
I never did. So pretty much everything that I play on it is gonna be is gonna probably be a new experience for me, because all I would have played is ports. You know, I wanna get the a Dreamcast at some point. I want to get a fucking I would like to get a TurboGrafx 16, but I'll settle for a reconstruction thing. It's called a Duo R. I think it'll last longer.
Probably.
And also, I really want to get this thing called a Super NT for Super Nintendo, because you know, I'll explain it if I ever get one, but just it's another similar thing. It's a reconstructed type of Super Nintendo, very affordable, and it's excellent.
Oh, I see a man up there.
Shit. I forgot to mention, I also learned about Everdrives. You know what those are?
No. What's that?
Everdrives are basically cartridges that you can slap an SD or micro SD card into and play games.
Oh.
And one of the fun things about them is that, you know how cartridges, the game is in there, and sometimes those games come with like a special chip that makes their game possible.
Right.
These special cartridges called Everdrives, there's also off-brand models and things that are not Everdrives, but oh shit, that hurt.
It's okay, almost everything's dead now.
Those Everdrives are getting to the point where they have like every chip.
Wow.
There's a really good Super Nintendo one out there that just, it's got fucking all of it, man. Oh, you're in danger now. Hey, Q is alive, but Jonesy isn't.
Yeah, I think Jonesy got dunked on. I gotta figure out where the other two boys are.
So how does Q heal? Is it just when he's near you or something?
Yeah.
Oh, health right there in that turret.
Anyone fancy a tea break?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Q's healthy. Ah, that's neat. Oh my god, Ryan.
Hey!
Oh, Seamus.
Another lad. I think my favorite thing is when you get all the people at once and you put them all into one home and they're like, "Oi, this ain't me home."
Three little lads what going on the big chain. Three little lads carry on me name. I actually didn't realize that this game was gonna be incredibly fucking European. This game made in modern day, and fucking Romans run around. He's like, "Oh, come on, Brexit means Brexit."
I'll be off with you then. Come on then, show us your mange.
That classic line.
Oh yeah?
Did you get sniped?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I have another thing I want to talk about. What the fuck? A vindaloo is an Indian dish. What is this game?
I don't know, man.
So you remember when we were recording, I think it was Bloodborne or The Surge, and I was yelling about fucking Jack Ryan, that stupid TV show that's Jack on Ryan. Yeah, that dumb. I was telling you about how they kept showing off the scars on his back.
Oh yeah.
And I never actually got to the part about it that I disliked them. I hated this shit. Like, that part was annoying because they just loved talking about, they loved showing his scars in every episode, and then they got to the point where he tells his love interest what happened, and at the and it's like, yeah, I got like 12 people killed. By the spoilers for Jack Ryan, it sucks. He's like, yeah, I got like 12 people killed. It wasn't great. And then she's like, well, you know, for the record, I think your scars are badass. It's like, you know, if that helps some people, more power to you. But there's a lot of people out there who they just want to hide that shit.
Yeah, that would probably not be appreciated.
But the most disgusting thing that fucking bothered me, okay, it's like, it's twofold, okay? You have this like weird, like, secondary character. It's not even secondary, it's like third-dairy character. He's a drone operator. He's drone striking people, cause Obama.
Cause Obama.
Yeah, thanks Obama. And, you know, he hits people with the drones and he goes home. And every time they do a successful, you know, drone strike thing, his partner, his person on the side. You didn't stop at the pub, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Every time he gets a successful kill, his partner gives him $1. And he's got all these dollar bills posted on the wall. Okay. He decides to go gambling, bets like 3 times at a craps table, and turns his like $130 into $24,000. Like, all right, this is weird. I feel like this is really weird. And then he has
kind of cheapens it a little, you know.
And then he has this uncomfortable sexual experience with this married couple, and then that night's over. And then the next day, he learns that person he killed the other day wasn't the actual person. They were misidentified. So he feels terrible about that, right? I get that.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm here safe. There's no fucking... I'm not at risk in any regard. He's like, real soldiers are out there, and they can be killed. I'm here safe. I make a mistake. I'm fine.
Right.
You know? And he feels bad about that. It's like, okay, that's a good story angle for a character. I gotcha. So he goes to the Middle East, to this family's home. He goes to the family. He hit this one guy who was on his moped, wrong target, and he goes there, and there's the grandfather and the son.
Yeah.
And he's trying to explain to this man who doesn't speak English that he killed his son, right? The father. There's the grandfather, the father, and the son. It's like, I killed your son. And the man just invites him in. Okay? He doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And, oh my god. It's coming. Just hold...
I'm invested in this now.
And I think what they were trying to have this man literally say, subtitles weren't doing anything because I don't think there were supposed to be any. I think he was trying to tell him, like, there's no shame in what you did. Like, you were doing what you were told, which is another thing that they bring up. It's like, yeah, that's a moral dilemma right there, just following orders, right? That's a thing. So, you know, you can do that with your storytelling.
Fuck. Why is this marked as my objective?
So then he tries giving them money, and the grandfather won't accept it. And it's like, yeah, that's fucked up. Like, sure, they'll be good, but that's fucked up. Then then the son comes along, and he brings a bunch of eggs, and then he makes the universal sign for money. You know, like, are you gonna buy our eggs? And he's just like, yes, I will buy your eggs. And there's like 24,000 American dollars on the table. Here's the worst part. It plays this like swelling, good feeling music like he did a good thing just now.
By buying their eggs.
By giving them tens of thousands of dollars because he drone striked his dad. It's fucking gross. It's like, and that's it. That's where his arc ends. That's it for him. That's
it?
Yeah, that's where that character ends. That's where that character stops showing up.
What?
Like, that character did something to affect the main story earlier, but that's where his part ended. What's that even called? There's a term for that when you give people money for killing somebody close to them. Point is, it's fucked up, and they played this nice music like he did a wonderful thing. It's gross. Like, they started out with something interesting, but Oh my god. That show is infuriating. Like,
I gotta find this last person.
and you know what? Tom Clancy writes very archetypal characters, alright? I get it. I think where they fucked up is that the show is based on characters from Tom Clancy's, you know, Ryan verse. Not any of the books, I don't think. Just characters. I bet if they followed the books, it would be better. But I don't think they do. Yeah, no, they definitely fucking didn't, because second season, Venezuela.
Yeah, I don't like what were. I don't understand what they were trying to get at.
I don't either. It's like you did a bad thing, so give the brown people money because you murdered the dad. It's like, what?
There's some like political narrative there or something.
That's so gross. It was fucking stupid. Maybe they're trapped in. Maybe they're in one of these houses.
No, that doesn't happen.
Get rid of the house.
I know. I think he is actually up here somewhere.
Oh yeah, you started here, and you already got this one. So it would have to be to your left over here. It would have to be behind you, I think. In this house to your left.
Oh wait, is that him up top? Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, you missed that one.
Well, we can cut this part out.
I mean, while you were running around, I was talking about how Jack Ryan sucks, and I really wanted it to be good because it has fucking Jim from The Office playing a badass.
That doesn't seem right.
He does it all right. But he's playing a badass that doesn't like to admit he's a badass because, you know, he's modest. It's like, I just do the paperwork. It's like, yeah, all right, get on the fucking plane, Jack. I don't care. You were a Marine. Get on the plane. Like, okay. He does that pretty well, but...
Now that I'm actually bunny hopping, you're right. The momentum is very squirrely with this.
It's odd. Like, if you just keep jumping, it keeps the momentum of whatever direction you're forced in. It's odd.
I don't need no pub.
We don't need to go no pub, no sir.
I think the next turret section is after this.
Wait, what? Dick Turpin Village? What?
Yeah, this is Dick Turpin Village.
Richard Turpin?
Who is Richard Turpin? What is the deep lore of this game?
What do you mean?
Surprise.
And who?
Sire, this is Brother Ingmar, one of the Wildwood monks.
Have you unlocked the book yet? Not yet, sire.
Good.
While under the locking spell, the book continues to appear as the Great Book of Basket Weaving, but we are only
Wait a
days
minute.
away from unlocking it and weaving some pretty fabulous baskets for your lordship.
I forgot to mention. The locking spell has had some.
Those are the
strange
druids.
effects on the monks.
His
They
accent was
found
so
out-
weird.
Well,
Like, at first it
basket
felt...
It's like Swedish chef
Ships of
accent.
pieces. I brought you one. Oh yeah, this is just a prototype.
Oh, you're...
Later
that might be-
knows
that's not
perhaps
Swiss.
as big as a house. Get away from me. And Rexus.
Dick Turpin Village, sire.
Popped him in the head.
Oh, yes.
Lily has told us of your quest.
Wait.
We thank you,
What?
our people. The Majorcan prophecy is our only hope.
Great. How do we get out of here?
Off to set up the defenses then?
No.
Yeah, sure.
This battle will be a great one. And if you are to die on the battlefield, your memory will live on.
His jaw sinks into the up... just sinks into his mouth.
By the king's forces, they're preparing to sack our village.
When are they supposed to be here? Dawn.
You just notice they cut for that one?
That's the spirit.
Oh, it's goblins!
Good.
Defeated them yet?
Okay, lads. What are we gonna do? We kind of
They also very much feel like
We have Henry,
a D&D party.
Henry.
my grandfather.
Yep.
He's the oldest
Like,
soldier in
they
the
just
village.
keep trying to do... they just keep trying to do what they want.
What a save. He's awfully thin.
Yes, he doesn't eat much.
Scout, did I tell you about the 15 goblins?
Quick, grandfather, come outside.
What? Who are you?
Grandfather, we need your help.
You are not my grandfather! Can you handle a gun? Jimmy!
Oh, he's come and picked me up for a drive in the country. But I told Annie Ma, oh, no. Jimmy can't drive. He only 2-year-old.
Oh, this.
Good.
Okay, anyone else?
They did a
Preferably
fucking.
living.
Excuse
They
me,
did a
sir.
fucking.
We do have the
Oh
shop
my
patrol.
goodness.
There's a village gardening robots.
We are here to serve you, sir.
Okay. Look, the enemy's approaching. What do you suggest?
Yes, we can plant a hedgerow.
Ah, hedgerow.
Yes, with some myrtle and maybe a row of geraniums.
Do a slow clap. Good.
Yeah.
This cannot be serviced by our commentary. There's nothing we can add.
I can't promise anything.
Sorry, we're not programmed for that kind of...
Okay, soldiers, let's move out.
Good. You defend the...
I'm sorry, civilian, I can't talk now. We have a crisis here.
Wait.
Yes, keep...
The color of their helmets changed.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they went from green to yellow.
Sorry.
We could do another one. I'm curious. It's unfortunate. It's a comedic game. There's like it feels like there's nothing.